Hello everyone, Marhaban and thank you for watching Edupedia word videos. Today we are going to start with Arabic speaking lessons. So let's speak Arabic by Hiba Abou Al Niaj. First, I will give you few tips to speak and understand Arabic quickly. Watch the Arabic channels, movies and read the Arabic newspaper. Use the dictionary and memorize one word every day. Surf the internet. Listen to Arabic audio. And making Arabic speaking a friend if it is possible. The first lesson in the speaking part is about greetings. So in this lesson you will learn how to greet people in Arabic, how to respond to basic greetings, and you will learn basic words to make conversation. Let's get started. Falnabda. To say hi in Arabic is Marhaban. 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 The response for Marhaban is Ahlan. 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 So hi is Marhaban. The response is Ahlan. Marhaban and Ahlan. The next one is hello, or the exact translation for this greeting is may peace be upon you. And it is Assalamu Alaikum. Assalamu Alaikum. Assalamu. And the second part is Alaikum. Assalamu Alaikum. Actually, this greeting is used at formal and informal conversation, and you can use it anytime during the day. Assalamu alaikum. The response for Assalamu alaikum would be Wa alaykum assalam. Wa alaykum. And the second part is Assalam. Assalam. Wa alaykum assalam. And it means and upon you peace. So to say may peace be upon you is Assalamu alaikum. The answer, which means and upon you peace, is Wa alaykum assalam. So again, Assalamu alaikum, and the answer is Wa alaykum assalam. The next greeting, good morning, is Sabahu al-Khair. Sabahu, and the second part, al-Khair. Sabahu al-Khair. How to respond Sabahu al-Khair? The response is Sabahu an-Nur. Sabahu an-Nur. Sabahu an-Nur. So again, good morning is Sabahu al-Khair. The response is Sabahu an-Nur. The next greeting, how to say good evening? It is Masa'u al-Khair. Masa'u, and the second part, al-Khair. Masa'u al-Khair. Masa'u al-Khair, which is good evening. The response for Masa'u al-Khair is Masa'u an-Nur. Masa'u, and the second part, an-Nur. Masa'u an-Nur. Again, good evening is Masa'u al-Khair. The response is Masa'u an-Nur. What's next? How to say goodbye. There are two ways to say goodbye. The first one is إلى اللقاء. إلى, and the second part, اللقاء. Together you pronounce it إلى اللقاء. So it is two parts again. The first one is إلى, the second one is اللقاء. So together you say them إلى اللقاء, إلى اللقاء. So try to listen and then repeat. إلى and then اللقاء together would be إلى اللقاء. The second way to say goodbye is مع السلامة. مع, and the other part is السلامة. مع and السلامة together would be مع السلامة. So there are two ways to say goodbye. The first one is إلى اللقاء, and the response would be the same, إلى اللقاء. And the second way is مع السلامة, and the response would be مع السلامة. Let's see what's next. Good night. Actually, to say good night, there are two forms, one masculine and one feminine. If you are saying good night to a boy, you will say تصبح على خير. تصبح على خير. تصبح على خير. So here, good night is formed of three words. تصبح على and خير. تصبح على خير. This version is a masculine one. Let's see how to say good night for girls. It is تصبحين على خير. تصبحين على خير. Again, it's a three parts. The first one is تصبحين. تصبحين. The second one is على, and the third part is خير. تصبحين على خير, which is good night for females. Now the response for good night, if you are saying good night for a boy and you are responding it will be وأنت بخير. وأنت بخير. It's two words. The first one وأنت, the second one بخير. وأنت بخير. Good night. You are responding good night and you are talking to a girl. The response would be وأنت بخير. وأنت, and the second part بخير. وأنت بخير. So again, good night, we have two versions for good night. If you are talking to a boy, you will say تصبح على خير. If you are talking to a girl, you will say تصبحين على خير. The response depends if you are talking to a male or a female. If you are talking to a male, you will say وأنت بخير. There's fatha on the top of ta. If you are talking to a girl or female, you will say وأنت بخير by adding kasra underneath ta. The next thing, how to say thank you. Thank you in Arabic is shukran. 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 There are two ways to answer shukran. The first one, which is the shortest way to say the response, which is afwan. 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 Or you have another way to say you are welcome, and it is longer. It is formed of four words. It is لا شكر على واجب. Again, it is لا شكر على واجب. لا شكر على واجب. So, shukran means thank you. The response, either you can say the short form, which is afwan, or you can use the longer one, which is لا شكر على واجب. Next one, welcome. To say welcome in Arabic is أهلا سهلا. أهلا وسهلا. أهلا وسهلا. Nice to meet you is فرصة سعيدة. فرصة سعيدة. فرصة, and the second part is سعيدة. فرصة سعيدة, and you can use the same term فرصة سعيدة to respond it. These are all the greetings and the basic words. Now it's the time to test yourself. How? First, I will show you few words. You will guess what's the missing syllable in each word, how to say it, and what does it mean. After each word, I will give you a few seconds to guess, then I will say the answer. The first one. It is Ahlan, which is the response for Marhaban. The second one. It is Assalamu Alaikum, which means may peace be upon you. The third one. It is Marhaban, hi. Fourth one. It is Fursa Saida, nice to meet you. Next one. It is Wa Alaikum Assalam, the response for Assalamu Alaikum, and it means upon you peace. Next one. It is Sabahu al Khair, good morning. Next. The greeting is Sabahu an-Nur, the response for Sabahu al-Khair. Next one. It is Masa'u al-Khair, which is good evening. Next. It is Ila al-Liqa, which means goodbye. Next one. It is Masa'u an-Nur, which is the response for Masa'u al-Khair. Next. The answer is مع السلامة, which is goodbye. The next one. It is تصبح على خير, good night, the masculine version. Next. Here it is تصبحين على خير, which is good night, feminine version. Next one. It is عفوا, you are welcome. Next one. وأنت بخير, This is the response for good night if you are talking to a boy. And remember, if you are talking to a girl, instead of fatha on ta, you put kasra on ta and it becomes wa anti bikhair. Let's see what's next. Here it is, the long way to say you are welcome. And in Arabic it is لا شكر على واجب. لا شكر على واجب, you are welcome. And the last one is أهلا وسهلا. أهلا وسهلا, which is welcome. Well, that's all about the greetings. Don't forget to practice these greetings along with their response and try to make a very short conversation by using these greetings. Thank you. شكرا جزيلا. And see you next speaking lesson. مع السلامة.